Obviously, this is the type of game the fans really get up for. So do we, and the players as well.
Yeah, we all can't wait. These are the types of games you mentally circle on the calendar, and it's a test for the teams to see how championship ready they might be.
Now the starting group for the visitors.
I got him!
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pass to Musa. Shoots from the baseline. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Come on now, what a talent. Slips through the lane and just flushes it home.
Oh, the D feeling some shame right there. That was big lead. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Real smooth, guys. Great job with the tip in.
Those are the kind of plays on the offensive glass that can tell you a lot about a player. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. And a chance to see the latest edition of the power rankings. Always fun to see where everyone in the league stands. They're on a roll right now, making their way to the #1 spot.
When I look at this visiting team, they know they're capable of more, and I think we can expect to see them increasing their efforts in the games ahead.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Bryant outside. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
They set a pick. Clock at 6. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. From downtown, he's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Here we go, get it up, quick!
6 on the shot clock. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
First one falls. And both free throws good for Bryant.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Pass to Deck from outside the arc. He can't get that one to fall.
I got the help outside.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
They get it back. Goes back up. Can't get his first shot of the game to fall. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. And Bryant pulls it down.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
That evens the score. He's got 5.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. In transition, here they come. Up ahead. And that misses. That would have put him up. Shooting about 43% since tip-off. Here's Deck. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. To the middle. Smooth. Misses in close.
14 foul. Tavares. First personal foul, third team foul.
Gone 2 for 5 here in the first. 52 seconds left now in the first quarter. Oh, nice shot by Bryant.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you can give up some size, but that shows you how fearless he is, willing to attack the basket no matter who is in front of him.
Here's Musa to stop the run. The three. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team foul.
And he drops it first.
2 shots.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Six to shoot. And he banks in the layup.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
5 ticks left in the first. Launches it. Oh, and Bryant with a block. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bryant.
Substitution on the court.
And the lob disrupted. Not to be. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Leading by... And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
And Azonia pulls it down. Doesn't go for him.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Pass to Larkin. Fires it. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. Shooting only 25% from the floor. Not great.
Ball coming, ball coming.
Second quarter of basketball. About a minute played so far. Jacks up a 3. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Pass to Singleton. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
The shot by Rodriguez, no good. Got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance. A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Larkin. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Pass to Azonia. There's the 3. Knocks down the triple. He's got 5.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Here's Larkin. To the paint. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They have no answer defensively inside.
3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Here's Rodriguez. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Fires the three, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Larkin. 6 points for him. There's a minute 34 left in the second quarter. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Pass to Azonia. The quick look, no good that time.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
1:07 left to play in the first half. Takes it inside, and he throws it down with one hand.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
First team foul.
Gone 7 for 8 now in the second quarter. There's 39 seconds left in the first half. Driving in, Larkin with the bucket. 10 points for him.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And it's flushed down, a nice jam.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Larkin. He's got 10. Shot clock at 6. For 3. He buries it from 3.
This first half has been all him. He's getting to his spots and going to work.
The clock runs out, and we are...
Hey everybody, halftime is upon us, and a battle is also upon us. Not Kenny and Shaq this time, thankfully, but two outstanding players through. This has been a fan. And circling back to this first half, fellas, thanks as always for watching.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. The visitors with the ball. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And it's smooth in at the 5, down low. Clock at 6. The fadeaway. Misses off the left iron.
That's a miss you can live with. He did what he could to get something close to the basket.
Musa, no good.
It's not easy to finish in traffic, but those are chances he has to convert.
To the inside. Back to Bryant. And then Bryant with the dunk.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. Here's Yabusele, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
That free throw misses. And he's good on the second. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Bryant with it. He has 6. And he drives in, and the layup is good off the glass. Bryant's got 4 points in the quarter.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Deck. Here's Musa. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
And we're just about 2 minutes into the final half of play now.
Come get it, come get it.
And he banks in the layup.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Pass to Smooth. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. From the arc. That one no good. Shooting only 36% so far in this game. On the take. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Count the basket.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
There's the drive. It's tipped. Fourth three. He can't hit that time. Gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Pass to Musa. Here's Yabusele. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. No luck on that one. Gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Got a piece of it. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Bryant. Fires the 3. The rebound by Yabusele.
And the defense dodged one right there. Not the guy you want to leave open.
58 seconds left in the third quarter. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And he can't get the first one. Good on the second one. Shooting 44% since the third quarter got underway. 46 seconds left to play in the third. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Both teams will make substitutions.
Substitution on the court.
There's 39 seconds left in the third. Zizic with the rebound.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
With the drive. Oh, he lost the grip and he missed the dunk. Well, for 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome. Up by 16. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's an unguardable pass, flat out. Give him credit for possessing that type of vision.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Rodriguez. Shots blocked. Cuts off the pass. Here we go. Here's Singleton. The putback. Shooting 32% for this game. Not what they're hoping for. He takes it in. Jams it in off the great move.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Hey, swing it.
Here's Larkin.
I see him.
Just 5 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth. Driving to the basket.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Here's Larkin. To the wing, right side. Uneasy, too, on the layup.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Pass to Rodriguez. Buries it from 3.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Here's Larkin. Oh, he can't miss. 8 for 8 after that shot.
Absolutely ruthless. He's not about to start showing mercy now.
This is what you expect from him, just coming alive and dominating in effortless fashion here in the fourth.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Hey, heads up.
To the middle. Pass to Singleton. From behind the arc. It doesn't go for him. Gone 3 of 5 since this fourth quarter started. Inside. And down it goes. Dumped it through off a beautiful setup.
And that's how you lead a team, literally.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter here. Into the lane. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And he jams it home with authority.
Look out below.
You got no chance of defending him right there. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Here's Larkin to the right side. Poirier with the rebound. Gotten 5 of their 7 shots to fall in this final quarter. Here he goes. Off target at the rim. Got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. There's 49 seconds left in the final quarter. The 3 is up. And Azonia pulls it down. It's blocked. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
So it's the home team now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Here's Deck. Ooh, can't get the double clutch layup to drop.
Does what he has to do to avoid the block, but hard to stay in control when you change your shot.
Team foul. Tavares. Second personal foul. First team foul.
8 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen away.
He saw the pass coming a mile away, was perfectly positioned to intercept it.
And so the road team gets the W in this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Here as always, Doris. Just how big an impact could this new injection of talent mean as the season really gets going?
Obviously, it has to play out. It's too soon to say exactly. But what we know unequivocally is one key draft pick can dramatically impact a team's success. So with any luck, some of the teams have absolutely acquired season-altering players.
Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Bryant, and it's Price in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Bobois kicks to Bryant. Sedoronsky grabs the miss. Kolinic off target at the rim. There's Micic, and he stepped in the line, so they turn it over. Here's Laprovitola.
Hey, who got him? Right here.
Really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First personal foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Here's Micic. There's the screen. Three-pointer. A three ball. Sedoronsky grabs the miss. Driving inside. And he jams it with authority.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim, okay?
Here's Micic. Off target with his 3.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
Here's Laprovitola. Kalinic. Got 3 off the mark. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Passes it to Micic. There's Pleiss. Lets it go from deep. Mirotic grabs the miss.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Here's Micic. Pleiss, the pass to Micic. 6 on the shot clock. 3-pointer. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest. Satoransky against Bobois. Laprovitola. Off target with his 3. Got a paltry 0 of 6 from the field in what's been a very difficult start for them. And that one is stuffed right through.
And that's an aggressive move to the hoop and a great pass there to cap it off.
Yeah, that's something these guys are always perfecting. Beautiful loft on the assist.
Now, here's Satoransky. Kalinic. Bryant defending. Shanla. Offensive rebound. Kalinic. The pass to Mirotic. A second chance effort. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
The feed to Bobo. Pass to Micic. Here's Pleiss.
Home team foul. Kalinic. First personal foul. First team foul.
And 101 left in the first.
Come to me.
Just 5 to shoot. Buries it from 3-point range.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Gone just 2 of 8 shooting so far, just 25%. Here's Laprovitola. That's stolen by Bobois. Outside, Bryant takes the 3. Nothing that time. He's 0 for 2. Shot game clock separated by 5. Kalinic. The shot's good on the assist by Satoransky.
How about the timing? Could be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Hey, look at yours.
Here's Micic. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Bryant. A 3 ball. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Up 1. And we'll get... And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
Team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Dunston. Lets the 3 fly. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. Launches a 3. That shot, no good. A pretty pitiful 25% in this game. Offensively, they can't get anything going. Pass to Larkin. Here's Zizic. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Singleton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Well, we know the NBA has worked to get rid of the hard foul doors, and the league has done a great job of doing that. What has contributed, though, to that line of thinking?
Well, I think any play can be reviewed, Kevin, and that's a good thing because if it's a non-basketball play, then you open yourself up to a flagrant 2. The punishment is significant enough to discourage the action. I love the rule changes as it relates to this particular infraction.
And that one, no good to start him off on the night. Here's Larkin. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The layup off target.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Going inside. Takes it off the glass. It's a tie ball game. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. He kicks to Singleton. It's tipped.
Away team foul. Clyburn. First personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter.
Hey, right here, right here.
Pass to Higgins. He feeds it to Vesely.
I got ball. Hey, right there, right there.
There's a good screen. Three-pointer. Good on the triple.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Clyburn. Off the left rim and out. Gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Fires for 3. Rebound by Larkin. Gone 0 of 4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. The trade. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
The pass to Higgins. There's the 3. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor.
What a nice individual defensive effort right there. Did a great job contesting.
Clyburn. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Larkin. There's the triple. Hands it from downtown. Larkin's got his second bucket tonight.
He took what the defense was giving him that time. There was nobody on him on the three-point shot. Boy, don't give him the lights out.
Pass to Toby. Passes it to Vesely. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
Larkin looking it over. 43 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Here's Dunston. Takes a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
3 points.
Larkin's got 9 points for the quarter.
Yet another 3. Once we hit the second quarter, it just seems as if those threes just started to fall like raindrops.
There's the pick. Fires from deep. Not gonna go that time. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. The 3 hits the three-point bomb. Larkin's got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And that concludes the first half. up 7. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
A combination of poor shooting and poor shot selection. That's what my take was. They need to be more patient. Run the offense.
All right, everybody.
And that about wraps.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Ball outside. Jacks up a 3. Sinks the triple. Bobo's got his first 3 points of the game.
The defense a step slow, and you can see the results.
They've got Bryant, and it's Micic in at the 1. And the pass to Higgins. Lets it go with the 3. Bangs home the trifecta.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
They set the pick. And Bobois kicks to Pleiss. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. 6 points for him.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
With the pause in the action, let's bring you the list of teams that have been lighting it up over the last 10 games.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Second half rolling along now, about a minute played here. They've got Bryant, and it's Bobois in at the 2 spot. And he drives in. Here's Satoransky. The jumper from the free throw line is good. Satoransky's got his second bucket of the game to go. Bobois against Satoransky. Pass to Pleiss for 3. Buries the long-range jumper.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Provitola passes to Satoransky. From deep. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Satoransky against Bobois. Pass to Pleiss. Here's the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball. Pleiss has got 12.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
6 to shoot to the left wing. Satoransky trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. Now here's Bobois. He's guarded close. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Bobois got 6 in the quarter.
And really, as the 3-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Kalinic, Bryant defending, and the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover
to the away team.
on Sunday, then on Monday. Gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Right around 3 minutes into the second half.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Bobois outside. They swipe it. Passes to Provitola. This one for 3. The shot by Satoransky, no good. Being at 48% from the floor. Looking good. The 3 from Bryant. Miritic grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Wide open look. Doesn't go for him. Bobois against Sadaransky. They set the screen. Bobois can't get it to go. .111 left to play in the third. Mirotic the pass to Laprovitola. The pass to Sadaransky. Shot clock at 5. Feeds it to Mirotic. Shanla. Back to Mirotic. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Away team ball.
And now a glance at the 2K leaderboard with a list of the NBA's top assist men over the past 10 games. The visitors with the ball. Pass to Bobois. .40 seconds left in the third. Here's Place. A three-pointer, no good. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything.
Personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your home team.
And the first one at the line is good.
Taking 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock.
Watch him.
Sadaransky against Bobois. Shoots the 3. Sadaransky grabs the miss. From downtown. Tries to keep it alive. The rebound by Bryant. And unable to corral the miss, and it goes on a play. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 13. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this way?
How about the secondary playmaking you are getting? Great to have that from the shooting guard spot.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Being not great, 40% for the game. Inside, Larkin. That's tipped. They recover it. Zizic kicks to Singleton. Three-pointer on the way. The shot, no good. And only 32% from the field. Plenty of signs of struggle by this offense today.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GM.
Well, sometimes it's about taking it into your own hands. That kind of individual play could spark his group.
For the 3. He can't get it to go.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Gone 0 of 3 to start the fourth quarter. Now, here is Singleton. Sadaransky covering.
Come get it.
Home team foul. Laprovitola. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Larkin. From outside the arc. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it.
Switch.
Here's Laprovitola. Finished off by Mirotic.
And that's a little lack of fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Right, you could see on that possession, one side playing with a little desperation, the other side losing focus.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this. This is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Kalinic. A three-pointer is right on target.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Here's Larkin.
Away team foul. Cisic. First personal foul. Substitution on the court.
Gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Down low. The feet of Vesely. And stolen by Singleton. And a clear foul there as he shot the triple. He'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
And he's good on the first of 3. We know the NBA is exploring alternate broadcasts for selected games, allowing users to pick their commentators. Doris, should you and I be nervous?
Kevin, I'm always nervous, and you will always be the A team. Come on, my man. The fans know they need to listen to Kevin Harlan.
You are, Doris, way too kind. Coming from you, a Hall of Famer, you kidding me? I'll work with you any day, and I'll do the analyst, and you can do the play-by-play. How does that sound?
Kevin, love it.
He has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Pass to Toby. 1:31 left in the fourth quarter. No good on that one. Here's Larkin. Dishes to Singleton. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Larkin. From past the arc. And Toby pulls it down. Driving to the basket. Passes it to Higgins. Lets it go from deep. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Now the D giving him a little bit of space beyond the three-point line, and that's all the room he needs.
Here's Larkin. Clock at 6. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The visiting club takes the win on the road. And in the win, a comfortable win in what was, I think, a pretty hostile environment.
It really was.
How do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even-keeled. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now the starting group for the visitors. And it's Musa in at the 2. 6 on the shot clock. From 9 feet, tipped. Down low, Yabusele. The layup off target. Now here's Sadaransky. Defense is right there. Charity stripe shot. Smooth, grabs the miss. Here's Dent. No one near him. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game. In transition, here they come. The rebound by Yabusele.
3 straight misses to begin this contest and already starting to look frustrated.
Over to the wing. Here's Deck. Pass to Musa. They grab their own miss.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. There's a screen, and it's Sadaransky penetrating. Let's go with a 3. And Musa pulls it down. Gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Yabusele. Here's Smooth. He takes it in, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. From the high post. No good. A bit long that time.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Team foul. First personal foul, first team foul. At the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the line for 2.
He's perfect from the line this time. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score. Yeah, he tried to gain position, but couldn't quite get there.
First team foul.
So it's the home team now. Nothing up yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Mirotic. Sadaransky outside. Just 3 to shoot. And there's the drive. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. And looking at overall steal numbers, Here are the teams that continue to wreak havoc.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
Yo, watch him!
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Hands it from the wing.
You have to be ready to receive when Satoransky has the ball. Shows excellent vision.
Pass to Deck. Crafty move. And it's Mirotic with the rebound. Satoransky left side. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Pass to Smooth. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Back to Satoransky. Three-pointer, no good. Gone 3 of 8 so far. Driving to the basket. Misses from short range. 36 seconds left to play in the first quarter. To the inside. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Here's Musa, covered by Satoransky. Musa, good.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Satoransky with it. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And that concludes the first. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after
the previous play is under review.
A lot of these calls, but at least we have the option to take a second look so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
First free throw is good. Good on both. Shot from 12. That one is off.
Home team foul. Toby. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Rodriguez. 14 points his last outing. Robbed.
Can you believe that's their first turnover? Good ball security has really helped them build this lead. Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal, then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Pass to Higgins. This one for three. Jokic. 6 to shoot. Inside. From 10 feet away. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Well, this is where he's inconsistent, and that can slow down your team's momentum.
And that one drops.
I mean, they've been relentless. Just keep getting shots at the rim.
Jokic. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot, but better luck next time, maybe.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Here's Rodriguez. No good with a layup. Gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Here's Higgins. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's showing us the handles a little bit right there. All the way to the rack.
And with the statement finish, too. Don't know how you stop that, man. The 3 connects from downtown. He's got 7.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Here's Higgins. It's stolen. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Shots good by Rodriguez.
And their offensive execution has really picked up here in the second period.
Here's Higgins. Lets the 3 fly. On the table. Oh, a two-handed power slam.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Who got him?
Pass to Azonia. Counted from distance.
After an okay first quarter of shooting, they've really turned it up offensively. I like where they're headed right now.
Here's Higgins. No, he's made 3, missed 2 now. Gotten 5 of their first 6 attempts to fall in the second. 59 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
What they have done is ran their plays all the way through until they get something they like.
And he drives in. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. It's good.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
29 seconds left in the first half of this game. Pass to Higgins. There's the drive, and that one is hammered home.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Takes a 3.
Away team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Personal foul. Substitution on the court.
12 seconds left in the second. Steps back. 2 on the clock. And so that brings the first half to a close.
The bench, a big reason they've got a sizable advantage.
And now, let's take a look at the Rookie of the Year. Thanks for joining us.
And end with a big gap on the scoreboard. The second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Right wing. Here's Musa. Takes it inside. It's tipped. And they'll keep possession. Yabusele, book that.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's decked in at the 3 spot.
Come get it, come get it.
No good from the wing.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Low percentage chance. If it's not there, give up the rock. Trust your teammates.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
About a minute played here in the second half. Shot clock at 6. Off with the layup. Got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Here's Musa. Rips it home off a terrific move.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
This has been an impressive performance tonight. Even with a big lead, they've maintained their focus.
Watch the screen.
Pass to Mirotic. Yep, count it.
Talented, driven. He puts constant pressure on your defense.
Gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. On target from range. Deck's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
All sorts of time. That shot is off.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Here's Musa. Covered by Satoransky. Pass to Musa. Here's Yabusele. Here's Musa. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
Gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Smooth, no good. Shooting only 36% so far in this game.
2 minutes.
Hey, swing it.
To the paint. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Here's Rodriguez. Out to the wing from deep. Oh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Hey, yo, right there.
Now here's Satoransky. The D's right on him.
Watch the screen.
Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. There's a minute 17 left in the third quarter.
I'm open.
Covered by Satoransky, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Second personal foul, first
On
team
Friday, and then Sunday.
Checking out their schedule, they've got a tough run of games coming up, but quality opponents are a great chance for you to see how well your team can truly perform.
He's perfect from the line this time. A minute 9 left in the third. Satoransky outside. Takes the 3. No luck on that one.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
I see him.
And It's rejected. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Where's the open man?
Pass to Azonia. 6 on the shot clock. Got a hand on it. Fast break. Here we go. And a nice finish on the layup.
Get ready, get ready.
Gotten 5 of 10 shots to go.
Ball, ball.
Here's Rodriguez.
Bust that. Ready, ready.
He got a piece of it. They retain possession. Goes up again.
Hey, whose man is this?
Over to the left wing. Here's Poirier with the drive. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They lead by 18, and we're coming right back. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. Out to the right wing. Pass to Azonia. Out left to the wing. Here's Rodriguez. Got a piece of it, and they get it back. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
And their physical dominance has been on display. A 10-rebound advantage is a good indicator of how this game has gone.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Driving inside. Jokibatis. Pass to Higgins. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Big time two-hand slam.
And right on top of the defender, too. That's got to feel good. Here's Poirier. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. No good with a layup. And he lobs it up to the rim. In transition, here they come. Here's Azonia in the air. Misses at the rim.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Going inside, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it.
I got your help side.
And that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Oh, it's stolen away. Here's Deck. To the middle. To the left side wing. Here's Musa. Driving in. Banked it in off the glass.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
Here's Higgins. Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. The three-pointer off the mark.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a
remaining
clean
in
look.
the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Musa.
Who got ball?
Pulls up at the elbow. Just 5 on the clock. The ball's knocked loose. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Right here.
Lets it go. And no good.
Decent look from mid-range, but there may have been a better option for them in that set.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
And we know the big markets draw free agents. As a player, how different can that experience be from the big city to the smaller market?
Well, we know it's a big difference. And obviously there's been this old adage that big city wins more. But we've had some teams from smaller markets step up and win a championship, like the Milwaukee Bucks.
That can't hit. Gotten 4 shots out of 6 attempts to drop so far in the fourth.
Away team foul. Musa.
And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
The first free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. There's 48 seconds left in the final quarter. Pass to Musa. Launches a 3. Sinks the tray.
Musa.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
And guess what? It's going to be a fun flight home. Total team effort. Big win on the road.
They're on a little run right now, but I'm wondering, where was this energy earlier?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Here's Yabusele. Pass to Musa. Here's the 3. The visiting club takes the win on the road. Boy, a nice win on the road. By the time...
Greg, that we're into the meat of the season. Are you seeing any emerging trends out there?
For a few years, the trend had been guys shooting from farther and farther out. But, Kevin, I think we're seeing a return of the big men, a more concerted effort to attack the interior.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Yabusele, also smooth out there, and it's Deck in at the 3 spot. Here's Yabusele, just 5 on the clock. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunity.
Here's Pleiss. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game. And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then bring the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
There's the pass to Musa. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Tavares can't hit.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
And that one is hammered home.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
They set the pick. Musa sinks the three-pointer.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Bobois. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
First personal foul, second team foul. Shooting for the home team, number 2.
And he makes the first.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Fires Fires the three. Bryant with the rebound. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. Three-pointer. The rebound by Yabusele. Here's Deck. Right now averaging about 5 points a game.
Remaining 2 minutes.
Come to me, come to me.
Fires the three. The putback. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
You know we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Bobois outside. Pass to Place. It is flushed down with a nice jam.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious.
Ammonia strong, we call that. Wear that rim out.
That ties the game.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
Perhaps he's set for a big night. I mean, he can be a difference maker for him when he's on his game.
Here's Micic. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Outside Bryant. Here's Place. And the ball goes out of play and able to keep it in.
The ball goes to your home
And let's
team.
take a moment to show you the NBA's best rebounding teams over the last 10 games.
What a show of strength in terms of rebounding. I mean, they've really controlled the glass here of late, playing with some extreme physicality.
Rebound by Tavares.
Boy, that's a look he has to finish, and he knows it. Blown opportunity.
Huey the pass to Tavares. It's stolen by Bobois. And even 3-on-3 break. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clock. And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Outside Bryant.
Don't get hit.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Place. His last outing, he had 8 points. Beats the shot clock, but can't get it to fall. Here's Fernandez. First quarter wrapping up here. It's a tie ball game. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside. And the defense, no factor, which is why he simply laid it in.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Rodriguez in at the 1. 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the accepted wisdom is role players tend to play better at home than on the road. And I've always wondered, Clark, how does that affect them more than stars?
You know, I don't know if I actually buy into that. I do think there's a comfort level when you're at home. I think it's always a little more pressurized to be the home team because you have some additional distractions. Typically, role players are a little more inconsistent overall just based on their particular positions. But that's why you don't call them stars. You call them role players.
We've got Hezonja, and it's Poirier in at the 5. The 11-footer. No good off the back of the rim.
Not pretty. You just got to shake off a miss like that.
Inside, taken away by Rodriguez, all by himself. Hezonja trying to free himself up and trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Here's Larkin. Nailed from three-point land. Larkin's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Here's Larkin. He's got 5 and stolen by Hazonia.
And that's foul number 2. Maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand.
Now here's Rodriguez. That's to Poirier. Hazonia on the wing. Shot clock at 5. Rodriguez kicks to Hazonia. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Hazonia defending. Pass to Zizic. He uses both hands to jam it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Fernandez, that's good.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Here's Larkin. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. The pass to Zizic. Here's Dunston. Hazonia defending. A beautiful reverse layup.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Rodriguez, and he banks in the layup. Rodriguez has got his second basket of the night.
Given the size disadvantage, you have to have a lot of confidence to take that shot.
And you know what? He does. I mean, in the NBA, you've got to have ways to score over defenders of all sizes.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Hazonia, the pass to Rodriguez. Drives to the hoop. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Larkin looking it over. That one goes in for him, too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Now here's Rodriguez. He has 7. The shot's good. Rodriguez has got 9. A chance at a 2 for 1 if they want it.
If I'm them, I try.
Here's Larkin. He's got 9. Into the lane. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
And now, here's Hazonia. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's Zizic. Driving in. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
2 on the clock, and it's blocked. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
I want to go to Shaq on this one, man. Points in the paint. No one did it better. All right, big fella, I'm giving you a compliment.
And now let's focus on a couple of guys who have been. And that concludes.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. And so here's the home team. They lead by 4. And that will be the 3rd of 5 straight played at home. We've got Smooth. Yuli's out there with Yabusele. And it's Musa in at the 2.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
Here's Micic. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
And, you know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Pass to Huey. Here's Deck. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Musa. Wing shot on the way. Kept alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Hey, yo, right here, right here. Here's Micic. He has 6. And the layup's good off the glass. He's got 6.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
I tell you what, it reminds me of one of my college coaches who used to say, that ain't gonna get it done. That's 5 straight baskets in the paint now.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Hey, got it. Right here.
And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Outside Bryant. On the left block. Out to Beaubois. Launches it. Frames the three-pointer. Beaubois got 5.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Here's Musa. Drills the leader. Gotten 4 of the first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Help, help.
Beaubois outside.
Hey, yo, right here, baby.
Passes it to Micic. Back to Beaubois. It's stolen. Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Huey, the pass to Musa.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
And there's the pass to Huey. 4 on the shot clock. And the ball goes out of play following the shot. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity. And we'll see if they can make it happen.
Pass to Place. That's deflected. Here's Rodriguez. The rebound by Micic.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Top of the key, Bryant. Got a hand on it. Rodriguez with it. He's got 9. From the arc. He misses it. He's 4 for 7 from the floor. 52 seconds left to play here in the third. Bryant against Rodriguez. Out to Beaubois, and that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
To your home team.
And stolen by Hezonja. Here's Fernandez. From 6 away. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. An unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's Micic. 6 points for him. Banked in off the glass. Micic has got 8 points.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Pass to Poirier. Poked away, and that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Rodriguez. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And we've reached the end of the third.
Your home team
Up by 8. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your Youth Squad.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. From the field, 44%, not bad. He kicks it to Fernandez. And a miss there on the triple.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
We've got Rudy Fernandez, and it's Poirier in at the 5, patrolling the paint. From in close, out to the wing, just 5 on the clock. Here's Singleton. Clyburn, defended by Fernandez. To the wing on the left. Here's Larkin. It's deflected, and the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Substitution on the court.
Just 3 to shoot. Shoots from the corner. Deck pulls it in.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor. You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Larkin dishes to Singleton. No good with the layup. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Yeah, nothing too fancy, just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Larkin, the pass to Zizic. Here's Musa. From deep three-point range. And no one able to grab it as it goes out of bounds. On Tuesday, then on Thursday.
And if I'm this team, I'm looking at this as a barometer to see how we stack up against some of the top teams in the league. They'll have to be at their best, but if they come out of this with some success, I think it'll build momentum for the rest of the run.
Takes it inside. Yep, that one goes.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. From deep. That is off the mark. He's shooting 60% on 6 of 10 shots. Weiss is checked in for Zizic.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of this is just the one made. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Weiss, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Just look at what a sniper he is from long range. He's got such an unusual skill for a big fella.
Here's Huey. Here's Yabusele. Jack passes to Musa. Second shot opportunity. And they get it back. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there, but couldn't get it to go. Here's Dunston. An easy 2 points on the layup.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Here's Musa. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. They need this. Here's Tavares. Rebound by Larkin. Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. With the drive, it's picked off. Here's Yabusele. Passes it to Yui. A three. That shot misses. And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Swiped away. 58 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Deck. Can't get it to fall. Now Singleton down low. 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Musa passes to Deck. Beyond the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Here's Larkin. Just 5 to shoot. Driving inside. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Shot from the inbound. Musa with the bucket.
And you could tell they had that play ready to go. Well done on the inbound.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step.
Welcome to 2K Sports. results. What could be better than kicking back on us here in the middle part of the season, Grant? What are the biggest challenges for players?
Well, BA, it's mental, physical, and emotional fatigue. Night in and night out, you have to stay focused. With the amount of games teams play, all those back-to-backs, traveling across the country, bringing it every time out can be difficult.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Here's Satoransky, 5 to shoot. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt. Covered by Satoransky. Pass to Bryant. Three-pointer. Missed it. Now 0 for 1 on this game. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, good whistle there.
At the line for the away team, La Provitola, taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Hits both from the stripe.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
The 3 is up. That one doesn't drop. First quarter, just over a minute played. The 3 ball. No good on the shot. A quick shot there. It's off target.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul, first team foul.
And he makes a first. He does not get the second one. Gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Satoransky goes in. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Uncovered. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
From deep. They get it back. Second chance shot. The savvy little up fake there, fooling the D.
You don't want to ever give up points on the boards. That's the lesson for the team there. That's a hustle play to save points.
Covered by Satoransky. Bryant outside.
I got yours.
Sinks it from distance. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Satoransky outside. To the wing, right side. Got a piece of it. It's deflected, and he's able to get it back. And the ball goes out of play, unable to keep it in. All right, let's take a look at the highest scoring teams over the past month in the NBA.
This team has really found a great offensive rhythm lately, running smart plays, sharing the ball, and racking up points.
We've got 1:48 left in the opening quarter. And he parries that one. Back rim and in. He's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Satoransky from deep three-point range. Not going to go that time. Gone 3 of 6 from the floor. There's 1:17 left in the first quarter here. They set the screen. Wide open look. And he knocks the jumper down. Shooting just 22% in the early stages of this one.
Hey, look at yours, look at yours.
Shot to stop the run. Over to the left wing. Out to the right wing. Fires for three. To the right side. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. Gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Oh, what a performance offensively.
They're really rolling at that end. Excellent game plan.
The three. Drops in the three.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the ball goes out of bounds, turned over.
I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Hey, yo, right here.
It could go. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so the first quarter is in the...
Please give a big round of applause for your review dance squad.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
Drives to the hoop. Here's Higgins. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And it's Singleton with a rebound. Here's Larkin. Knocks it down from distance.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Higgins. And he dunks it down.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively, because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Here's Larkin. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Zizic. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. Well, as you know, Grant, this game can be so hard on your body. As a player, how do you determine the difference between being hurt versus being injured?
That's a great question, B.A. Look, sometimes as players, you need someone to protect them from themselves. Today's game, the teams today are so smart about protecting players and preventing things from getting worse. But it really comes down to the players, the doctors, the team overall, just being smart and having a big picture about the injuries.
Jokic. And it's Singleton with a rebound.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
First personal foul. First team foul.
So it's the home team now. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. Pass to Larkin. 4 on the clock. Let's go with a 3. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Here's Higgins. And there's the rejection. And he stays with it.
Full team foul. Larkin. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Into the lane. Second shot opportunity. The offensive rebound. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
Hey, yo, right here, right here.
Here's Larkin. From outside, off the mark. Got 2 of 7 attempts to drop since the end of the first quarter. They get it again.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
Come to me.
And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Pass to Singleton. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Screen coming.
Kick it out, kick it out. Shoot. Here we go. Let's do it.
Takes a 3, and they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. 1:03 left in the first half of this one. Here's Larkin. He has 6. The 3 is up. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been 3s.
Jokic. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's Larkin. He's got 9. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. That shot off the mark. Here's Higgins. 4-3. Jokic. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so that's the end of the first.
Well, I think for the home team, it's a...
Moving on in that first half of basketball thing. Glad you could join us.
And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. Shooting has been unreal. 64% from the floor. Here's Larkin. To the paint. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And you have to prevent him from getting to the paint, unless you want to see a highlight.
Come get it, come get it. That's the screen.
Oh, they pick off the pass. And here they come. Beyond the arc. Sends it home from three-point land. He's got 12.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Pass to Mirotic. Uses the glass on the layup.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
There's a screen. Over to the wing. Pass to Larkin. Just 4 to shoot. Gets the 3 to fall.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
That's tipped. Satoransky with it. Fires the 3. Inside leaner. That shot missing.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts, but otherwise the mindset is I just got to get the next one to go, and you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
Can't cash it in from close range.
1 for 4 in the second half. Just trying to get into a rhythm.
3-pointer. Knocks down the triple.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
They're pretty infectious right here, guys. In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Fires from the wing. No good that time.
Yeah, this has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
Covered by Satoransky. Here's Larkin. He's got 15.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Zizic. From 12 feet, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
Gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Jokovitis. Wasted no time with that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. And there's 1:38 left in the third. Shooting a low 26% from the field. Going inside. Deflected. Takes the 3. The shot that time not on target. It's been a devastating night for them. Nothing has come easy, Grant.
Nothing indeed. Even when they've tried to make adjustments, it just hasn't worked.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Lets it go from deep. The shot, no good. Gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Here's Higgins. Offensive rebound. And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Unforced turnovers. They'll drive your coach insane.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Yeah, good offense comes from great defense. This lead is only getting stronger with plays like that.
There's a screen. Soft touch off the glass. 6 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
From deep. And Bryant pulls it down. The shot misses. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Leading by 7. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And he knocks down the first one.
2 shots.
And so he hits both.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? You know, he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
And there's the screen from downtown. Unable to get that one. Shooting just around 26% for the game. Pass Pass to Mirotic. Ball stolen. Right wing. From the arc. That won't go. 5 for 10 from the floor. Driving in. Out to the wing. Here's Sadaransky. That one's wide left. Shooting has been good. 54% on this one. To the wing, right side. Here's Singleton. That three's off the mark. We played just over a minute here in the fourth.
Hey, yo, right here. Get the ball.
And it's off from three-point range.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Six on the shot clock. Fires the three. It's not going to go for him. Sadaransky outside. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. And they'll get another chance. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Tries again. Misses the layup.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Pass to Larkin. Trying to get back on track. Sadaransky pulls it in. Sadaransky's got 4 rebounds now.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Here's Mirotic. The layup misses.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Substitution on the court.
Got nothing to fall in this fourth quarter. 0 of 5. Here's Larkin. Offensive board.
Away team foul. Phabian. First personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Just 5 to shoot. He buries it from 3.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And Bryant pulls it down.
He may not be the strongest inside presence in the league, but still, he's got to convert from there.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And there's the turnover. Pass goes out of bounds.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Knocked away. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in the high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really, truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Drains the triple.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
Oh, there's the alley. And they're pushing it up. Tips it up. So it's the home team now. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Six to shoot. From deep. Doesn't go that time. Here's Higgins. Tries to break his ice. And it's good on the lay-in.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory.
And today, Greg, it's about the NBA. But tomorrow it's about spending Turkey Day with family and friends.
I think everyone realizes it's not something we can take for granted. Cherish those moments with your loved ones. They're likely to be your fondest memories.
Now the starting group for the visitors. Lets the three fly. It's good from long range.
And that'll start us off already. You can feel the tension in this arena.
And sometimes getting that first bucket puts momentum in your corner, but we'll just have to see.
Here's Musa. A reverse. Can't get the layup. Stolen away. Abu Saleh kicks to you. Pass to Musa. Lets it go from deep. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Shots good by Lepro Vitola.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain the triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Ewing tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Lepro Vitola. Kalinic. Out left of the wing. Pulls up. Deck pulls it in. Gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Here's Huey. Plays it up and makes it in.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Lepro Vitola. Pass to Satoransky. From deep. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. Lepro Vitola, no good. Gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Lisa passes to Tavares. Now the pass to Ewing. 5 to shoot. The 11-footer. Mirajic grabs the miss. Ewing's gone 1 of 3 on the night. Here's Lepro Vitola, and that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Huey. Passes it to Deck. Fires the 3. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And that's exactly what he's looking for. Draining the triple.
2 minutes.
Now here's Satoransky. Defense is right there. Pass to Lepro Vitola. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by Tavares. Gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Jack passes to Yabusele. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
2 shots.
That one is no good. 1:31 left in the first quarter. And the 3 off target. Here's Deck. Satoransky covering. Yabusele passes to Deck. Here's Musa. Puts up a 3. Misses that one. He's made 1 and missed 2 this game so far. He takes it in, and there it is for him.
Okay, when you let someone with this height get this close, it's going to be nearly impossible to stop, especially when he has that big of an advantage in this category.
Here's Deck. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Deck's got 5. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter. Now Satoransky. There's the screen. Kalinic. From outside, off the mark. Gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Yabusele. Satoransky covering. Here's Musa. No good on the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. So. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far in the scoreboard. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And let me tell you, when you establish a physical edge, it gives you a mental edge, too.
Here's Fernandez off on the layup.
Outstanding work to send him away. They sniffed that one out.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Higgins. Driving the lane, uses the glass to finish the layup. Higgins has got his first points of the night.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Rodriguez outside. Poirier passes to Rodriguez. No good with the triple. Well, 50% from the floor. Jokibitis. Here's Vesely. And Vesely slams it in.
Oh, boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it? Here's Rodriguez. And Toby pulls it down. A chance now to see how teams are faring across the league. Here's the latest edition of the power rankings. They couldn't hold their position this week, but remain in the top 10.
And you know, right now for the visiting team, they have just done a magnificent job of building chemistry. Higher on this list than many people expected. One of the great stories thus far. And that's just taking advantage of some soft defense on that drive. Little resistance for him on the way to the basket.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Clock at 6. Pass to Higgins. Got a piece of it. It's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Intercepted. Got a piece of it. Boom, he jams it straight down.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness.
Kick it out. Kick it out.
The fader.
Grab that.
Lasagna's shot is off.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
It's tipped, and it ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Here's Higgins.
You got him.
You know, Greg, you played on some gritty teams, and we hear that expression, getting punched in the mouth, and it's not usually literal. But what's that look like on the floor? What's it feel like on the court?
Kevin, you're just out hustling and out muscling the team. At times you'll see it. They kind of checked out mentally. And I'll tell you what, it is one of the best feelings in sport.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
Rudy Fernandez picks one up. The first one falls.
For the away team. Higgins taking 2 shots.
Both good from the line that time. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter of play. Rodriguez feeling it out a bit to the right side. 6 to shoot. Here's Lasagna. Poirier passes to Fernandez. And it's all evened up. Fernandez has got himself going. And with the triple, his first basket of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
The pass to Poirier. He kicks it to Fernandez. Pass to Poirier. Rodriguez outside. Launches it. And he gets it back. Pass to Fernandez. Hezonja on the wing. And there's the drive. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Here's Higgins, defended by Fernandez. Higgins passes to Vesely. Got it off in time. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here.
So, big fella, tell me, what's the key to grab?
Ball security is so important.
Thank you for being with us.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Abusele out there with Smooth. And it's Musa in at the 2 spot. Yui gets hauled in by Laprovitola. Being a respectable 47% for the field in this one. Now, here's Satoransky. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Yui. Up and in on the layup.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Laprovitola. He's got 5. Shanla, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
It's his first trip to the line.
At the line for 2.
So he gets them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
Second half just getting started, about a minute played. Pass to Musa. Fires from deep. Sinks the triple. Musa's got 6.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Now here's Satoransky. He's tightly guarded. Shanla. Musa grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Yui, the pass to Tavares. There's the pass to Musa. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Here's Laprovitola. He's got 5. Nice move. And that one drops. He has 7.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off. Just sensational stuff.
Here's Musa. Off target from 3-point range.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
To the paint, Shanla. It's deflected.
Away team foul. Shanla. First personal foul. First team foul.
For the game at 42%. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Fires for 3. The shot by Deck, no good. Gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Kalinic. Back to Satoransky. Passes to Laprovitola. Clock at 6. Mirotic, the pass to Laprovitola. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Just lost his head out there. It'll happen if you're pushing a little too hard.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Rodriguez outside. Kicks it to Fernandez. Takes a 3. Mirotic grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here he goes.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
No doubt. That's the kind of play that can energize the whole team, and they will take it in a close game like this.
Here's Rodriguez. Satoransky grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Laprovitola. Snatched away. We've got 1:18 left here in the third quarter. Lasagna's shot is off.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Here's Laprovitola. Lays it up off the glass. Laprovitola's got 11 points.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
And here is Fernandez. Pass to Lasagna. They can use a bucket. A three-pointer is right on target. Lasagna's got his third bucket of the night. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
And that's already resulted in 7 lead changes.
40 seconds left in the third. For 3. He doesn't get it to drop for him. Gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. And slam dunk by Fernandez.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
17 seconds left to play in the third.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Rodriguez kicks to Fernandez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Second personal foul.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. No good on the free throw.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Up 3. And 2. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Antonio, and it's Rodriguez in at the point. Higgins, that's good.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
Rodriguez outside. Here's the 3. Higgins grabs the board. Higgins has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
A stop or 2 in the next minute or so, and they could even this game up. Great job to keep battling.
Fernandez, that's good.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Pass to Toby. Over to the wing. Now Fernandez. Fires the 3. And he's good on the 3 ball.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in the 4th quarter. The pass to Toby. Here's Higgins. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Rodriguez. Jokic. Through a miss. Passes it to Higgins. From past the arc. Poirier grabs the miss. Gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. And here is Fernandez. Back to Rodriguez. A 3-ball. Buries the long-range jumper.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
They can use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Shot to stop the run. He can't get that one. Gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Jokic. The quick look, no good that time.
2 minutes remaining.
We've got 1:55 left in the game. That shot off the mark. And this is going to blow this time on Rudy Fernandez. That's foul number 2 for him.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Higgins. Jokic. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot.
And that shot isn't the one they should be taking if they want to make this comeback happen. Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to maybe even get the steal, but I agree. He still got a good outcome.
Uri's gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Pass to Higgins. 3-pointer. Rebound by Tavares, and about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Musa passes to Tavares. To the inside. Nice shot by Yabusele.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Jokic. Here's Toby. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, it's one thing to get the offensive rebound, but then how about the loud bucket he's able to convert?
He was in perfect position under the hoop, Greg. You're right. Once he gets his hands on the miss. Pass to Higgins. For the 3. Got a piece of it. And here's the fast break.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 21 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Huey, the pass to Deck. Here's Huey. And the pass to Deck. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing it.